Hello world, friend of mine. I just got done with a 2-show night here at Chippendales, and I'm about to wrap up my run here in Las Vegas. Had the most magical time, and I have this show to thank for my first date in a year and a half. It's a long time. Let me explain to you everything that happened and what happened during and after the date, which I think is interesting also. I want to start off by saying that I'm usually a very private person when it comes to my relationships, publicly and even privately. I'm not the kind of person to put a relationship on blast on Facebook or anything that's just friends even. To me, that's sacred, and it's just not my thing. So if I thought that this date could lead to more, I would have never spoken about it. I would keep it secret. So I'm also gonna spill some tea, but everything I'm gonna say in this video, I would say to this youngster's face. Yes, youngster. And they're all things he should hear, I think. The good and the bad. Because the bad is just young, and you can learn from it. So last Friday, I was here doing the show, and one of the bits that we do is a Q&A. So this youngster asked me out on a date in the middle of the show, and he was really cute. And I was taken aback because I haven't been on a date since May of 2017. Not exactly a year and a half, but close. And that date was fine, but not anybody I was even excited to go on a date with then. It was somebody who randomly asked me out on a date on direct messenger on Instagram, and I just said yes because I thought, oh wow, you know, that never happens to me, and also it's just good to put that energy out into the universe that I want to date and I want to do more of that. So first and foremost, to ask somebody out on a date the way that this kid asked me out, that takes gumption. And that's an old person word that I'm using because I'm 40 years old and I could be this kid's dad. He just turned 21. He came to Las Vegas to celebrate his 21st birthday. So I was like, not sure what to do or say, and I was like, okay, I'll go out on a date with you. So I went backstage and changed to have several outfit changes here in the show. And I went back out on stage for my next bit, and I gave this youngster my phone number. So Saturday night, he and I met up. We had been talking via text, and he came to see the show again. Very nice of him. I got him tickets, and he came with his friend, and I've already established that I'm old, and I've got 3 kids, and I work very hard with my 5 other jobs that I do outside of Chippendales. And on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights here, I do 2 shows a night at 8:30 and at 10:30. Very little to almost no break in between shows. So he came to the 10:30 p.m. show on Saturday night, and my best friend was in from out of town. He drove in just for a day and one night to see me in Chippendales. Love you. He knows who he is. Thank you. He's my best friend, and we've been best friends since 2002, a long time now. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna go out with you and let's meet up with my friend. And he had his friend anyways. So we went to one of the gay bars here in Las Vegas, and we started having some drinks, and he started twerking up on me, which was really adorkable in a cute, sweet way. And one thing may have led to another, and we started making out. And I'm staying in an Airbnb with my mom and my kids, and he was staying in a hotel room with his best friend. Because listen, I have nothing wrong. I see nothing wrong. I am all for hooking up on a first date or just hooking up randomly. But honestly, I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to because I had a show on Sunday, and I also I'm a good dad. I had a show on Sunday, and I also wanted to make sure that I could spend time with my kids during the day on Sunday. I took them to that, what's it called? Lost Myth World, whatever. It's an indoor playground, which was really cool. My son went rock climbing. I posted the rock climbing video of my son there. Check that video out. Here, rock climbing video, there, somewhere, whatever. It's really cool. It's a beautiful space in Henderson, which is only 20 minutes from our Airbnb. So, something's got to give or sacrifice. So anyways, we were making out, and then his girlfriend that he was with wanted to leave because she's not lesbian or bi, and she was at a gay place, and she wanted to go to a straight place. Totally understandable. And this kid was so good of a friend that instead of staying with me, he went with his friend. Some people may have not gone with the friend, but he did. And he's really, mature, 21. He's in college, studying, got his real estate license as well, even though he's studying something else. I don't remember what he's studying, but he got that on the side. And it was perfect because I didn't want to go to some hotel room, his or whatever, and I just did not want to have a late night. I'm sorry. It's like, maybe this is one of the reasons why I haven't gotten laid in forever, because I'd rather just, take care of business myself. It's quicker. So then I thought it was a fun night, fun to make out with somebody. I hadn't done that in a long time. And the next day, Sunday, he asks me for money. And let me tell you why. This guy I had just met, he was here with his friend, as I have established. After they left the gay bar, the friend, for some reason, got really mad at him. He says because the friend wasn't able to hook up with somebody. I'm like, okay, that's no reason to get mad at him. And she said that, and he said that she also was mad that the whole night was all about him. I'm like, hello, it was his birthday trip to Vegas. That's the whole point. It should have been all about him. So I'm like, listen, telling myself, I've already got 3 kids and my mom, who's my 4th child. I don't need another kid. I'm looking for a man closer to my age also. Like, that's why I normally probably wouldn't have gone out with a 21-year-old. I mean, maybe if I really just wanted to hook up, but like I said, I could just take care of business myself. Anywho, so my response to him was, wow, that's insane. You should text your parents, and you should text her parents too. And somebody should figure it out. So eventually, somehow, he figured it out and got his own hotel room. 21-year-old BS drama. And also, that friend, he should cut out that friend. Like, not even give her a chance, I think. Like, cut that friend out. Like, I understand, like, things happen on vacation, and maybe, like, you pull a drama moment and decide not to even talk to them for a day, but to, like, kick them out of the hotel room and like not give them a key or not let them in the hotel room, like, because the girl had booked the hotel room under her name. That's lame. Anyways, so then he, in a sweet way, was blowing up my phone the whole day, all day Sunday. And I'm like, busy, you know, but I didn't want to respond and be like, I'm busy. So I just responded back with a lot of emojis, like the smiley face emoji, like acknowledging I got your text, being polite, but not furthering the conversation along. So like emojis like period, you know, or like okay. And then he was like, you use that emoji a lot. And I'm like, yeah, I do. That's kind of like saying, okay. I don't want to be rude or anything. And the funny thing about it all, like the funniest thing is that this kid said that he grew up watching me for a few years, hosting the Bad Girls Club reunion specials. And then when he left, as soon as he left, I was like, my best friend, you know, he's like my brother. I was like, I'm going home too. I'm so tired. I had just done 2 shows. It was really late, la, la, la. The Lyft that I called to take me back to my Airbnb, the driver recognized me. And he recognized me from the Bad Girls Club. And this was his exact quote. I low-key have a crush on you. What? This never happens to me. Like, insane. That just also just reminds me of the power of television. Andy Cohen must get so much action. Perez Hilton needs to get more action. Perez Hilton needs to be in Vegas more. Vegas has been so good to me. Chippendales has been so good to me. Sincerely, I want to thank Kevin and Al and everybody at Chippendales for bringing me out here. This trip has been magical, and I'm going to make a different video talking just about things that I've learned and this experience more in depth, and yeah. So that was my first date in a long time, and I'm glad I went on it. It was fun to make out with somebody. It was fun to, you know, be flirty and have fun, and this is a good kid. This kid is so assertive and interesting and gonna go places. That 21-year-old, you're gonna go places. And thank you for asking me out. And thank you for watching this video. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much. You know the drill. Hit the like button, leave a comment, follow my main channel, follow me on Instagram, get a cameo from me. Subscribe here if you're not subscribed here. I post videos every day. Tell all your friends and just keep smiling. Mwah.